Hey, what's up, guys? This is a response video on my last video. Asian Persuasion commented, "How did you choose your name?" or "Help me pick a name." Uh, really, I can't choose your name for you. That's all based on you. Your name is yourself. It's gonna be with you for a really long time, especially if you get it legally changed. The way I did it, when I first started learning the transgender term, I really didn't know what name to choose. I went by a complete different name. It was um, Jacob, spelled the usual way, and a different last name because I was so afraid of what people would think of me. Um, but other names I did choose was Emilio or Eric because my birth name, it does start with an E, and I know most trans guys go based on um, their birth name and go by the first letter. So it's a little bit different, and I guess it helps their families. I don't know why they do that. I never really asked. I never really thought of it. But the way I chose my name, I just really liked the name. I thought I looked like a Jacob. I felt like one, and then I just spelled it a little more unique than most people. I know probably three other guys, cisgender and transgender themselves, who spell it Jaykob. Um, your name is yourself. It's basically you. Like, it determines who you are. It shows who you are. It's what you're willing to be at, as soon as you start transitioning. Um, I understand that your parents said that you can change your name. That's good. They won't let you transition, but that is the beginning of your transition, is legally changing your name, and it helps you out. You did say you were 16, so you're just getting out there. You're just basically starting your transition at a young age. So I can definitely understand that your parents are a little bit hesitant on transitioning with hormones. Don't let that hurt you. Don't let that make you feel like you're not starting your transition. Getting your name changed is a very difficult thing, especially if it has to do with your birth certificate, social security cards, IDs, driver's license. It is very difficult, and that does cost just as much as starting testosterone and going through therapy, getting all your hormones, syringes, all little things like that. So think of it as your parents are willing to help you be the person you're going to be by changing your name. Just write down a list, see which ones you like, see which ones you dislike. Spell it uniquely if you want to. That's what I did. Um, I chose my middle name Dakota because my mom actually wanted to name me Dakota, and I just thought, since she's still my mom and I still love her, I wanted to keep Dakota in my life. And it just fit, I guess. I mean, I really didn't think of any other middle name. The first name was the hardest part, I believe, which is probably going to be for you too. But just focus on that first name. Like, even if you get that changed first, no big deal. But just write down a list on what names you like, what names you don't like, and just break it down. Don't go to baby books. That's a little far fetched, I guess. Um, like, I don't know, go by your zodiac sign. Go by what you feel is you. But I can't choose for you. No one else should choose for you, because then when you think of that name and that person is in or out of your life, you're going to be like, oh, well, this person chose my name, and that doesn't really look good, I guess. Um, let's see. Getting a job is definitely difficult if you're trans, especially if you're young, for sure. But it all just depends on where you live. Nowadays, trans people are getting a lot more accepted into jobs. The younger generation might be a little bit more difficult because if you haven't gotten your social security card done or anything like that, no big deal. As long as you say, I want to be called this, I want my name tag to be this. But my legal name itself is still this, but I'm trans. Just explain your story thoroughly, and they'll definitely understand. Still apply for the jobs you want. Put your legal name down, and then put your preferred name. And once they call you, just say, hey, just to let you know I'm transgender. I would much appreciate it if you would call me by my preferred name, and they would absolutely love that. If you're honest with people, you're willing to get jobs for sure. I just really wanted to follow up on that because I never really thought of doing like changing your name and choosing your name at such a young age for sure. I'm glad I can help you out. I'm glad I'm an inspiration to you. Always give me feedback. Always give me ideas on videos that I should do because I never really thought of doing the younger generation trans kids for sure. Like I said, comment down below, message me on any of my accounts, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all that stuff. I'll be willing to get back on it as soon as possible as I can, and definitely make a video as soon as I can as well. Alright, peace.